So let's talk about that. We live in a world now that happened. I don't know when this thing happened. So my son is 18, graduates high school Friday. And I was trying to remember back with him on when all this got started, right? When this happened, participation trophies. Now, I have two sons and two daughters, but my sons are athletes, right? My 18-year-old big football player, plays golf, every sport you can think of, just a natural athlete. My 16-year-old son, he runs track. I mean, he's one of the top 5 in California in his age group in the state of California. But they started giving out participation trophies. Anybody remember when this happened? I mean, he's 18, so I would think around when he was around 6 or 7, maybe so about, 11, 12 years ago, these participation trophies started coming out. And I remember the day it kind of shocked me when they were competing and they ended up losing, like championship game. And then they lined them all up and gave them trophies. I was like, what are they doing? Like, I grew up in an era where that didn't exist. You either won or you lost. That's just the way it was. It was no, good luck, good, you tried. Like you see here, best is showing up. In fact, when they started getting trophies, I'd be like, at some point I'm like, guys, we got to throw those in the fire pit because we can only have trophies in our house that show that we win, not for a place. So, of course, I brainwashed my kids and they would get these awards at times when they wouldn't win first place. Because who's like me? Who's ever lost in life? Anybody? Anybody ever lost? Or you guys just all?
No, same.
Lost a lot, right? So, Kobe Bryant played 20 years in the NBA. He got 5 trophies. So I'm sure he wanted 20, but he got 5. So participation trophy. So what we got to understand is, like my 16-year-old son told me, he said, Dad, second place is first place for losers. And I'm like, okay, because he was golfing with me one time and my 18-year-old son beat me golfing. It was like the first time ever because I had trained him this whole coming up the ladder. He's like, Dad, you got second place. You know what that means, right? I was like, what? He's like, second place is first place for losers. I'm like, okay. So I said, I graduated high school 1985, right? Some of y'all wasn't even born, but we lost the state championship 2 years in a row playing ball. And I know how that felt during that process.